Well, good morning to you, Tennessee Valley. 6:15 on this Wednesday morning, and things are relatively quiet here across the Tennessee Valley for now. But as we get through the day, we'll have more of those pop-up showers and storms. In fact, today going to be very similar to what we had yesterday. Those pop-up storms, very summer-like. And man, is it humid out there. So as you're stepping out, it's kind of going to hit you because humidity is on the climb. And we do have an area of rain that we're tracking this morning. Not a huge deal, but we have some lighter showers in and around Cleveland, back into Hamilton County, especially the northern part up 27 towards Bakewell and to areas to the north, kind of moving in the general direction of Ray and Meigs counties. We're also seeing some light rain in and around Soddy Daisy, but not a big deal this morning. There will be some damp roadways, however, so give yourself a little extra time. Also have a little bit of higher elevation fog, especially out to our east in places like Blue Ridge, Murphy, Ellijay, so be mindful of that as well. And as we take an overall look at the southeast, some heavier downpours developing across Mississippi and West Tennessee. Very heavy rain and strong winds across portions of Louisiana and Texas, but other than some cloud cover, things are looking pretty good as the sun is about to come up here in Chattanooga and across much of North Georgia. Sunrise time 6:27 this morning, which is just about 10 minutes out. As for your temperatures, a very mild summer-like morning. 74 in Chattanooga, 70 in Dayton, 69 in Athens, and 72 in Calhoun. Later today, we climb into the mid to upper 80s. Pretty typical for this time of the year. That humidity could make it feel a little more like 90, especially if that sun really starts to peek out between those downpours this afternoon. Now, the allergy count is actually going to be low for a change here, thanks to some of the rain that we may have, but it will start to climb back up into that moderate category with grass and tree pollen being the primary allergens moving into your weekend. But again, not dealing with that very high allergy count like we were dealing with back in April and May, so that's certainly good news. But take a look at your futurecast. We'll have some of that green, red, and yellow starting to fire up a little bit later. So as we take a look at the radar here over the next couple of hours, we're going to see more downpours developing that could push across portions of Chattanooga, Dunlap as we get into the mid-morning. Again, this is just one model prediction. This isn't exactly what the radar is going to look like, but it does give us an idea of where some of those heavier downpours may develop a little bit later today. And then as we get into the afternoon, it's going to be very hit or miss. So you may have a friend that lives 5 miles down the road, get a really heavy downpour while you stay dry. It's going to be one of those summer-like days. Hard to pinpoint exactly where the convection develops, but there certainly will be those heavier downpours throughout the afternoon and evening with breaks of sunshine as well. And then overnight, not a lot going on. Still will be a few downpours, I think, before 3 a.m. And then we have that front coming through tomorrow morning, maybe a shower or two early in the morning. And then we'll have sunshine for the rest of your Thursday. It's going to turn out to be a really nice day. And fortunately, no severe threat for our neck of the woods today. Could be some stronger storms across Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. But for us, just general thunderstorms. With that being said, any storm that develops, of course, could have lightning and the potential for some very heavy rain. So if you hear thunder, it's always a good rule of thumb to head indoors as soon as you hear it and wait until the storm passes before you go back outside. As for your highs, really no complaints. Not going to be all that hot. I mean, humid hot through Thursday, but then the lower humidity with some cooler temperatures in the lower 80s, and you really can't beat that for the first part of June. And then looking ahead towards the middle of the month, pretty good chance that we have some below normal temperatures continuing, which will likely mean lower 80s. You can see through that period our average high 87 to 88. Anything below that would be below normal. So slightly cooler. Definitely not bad to look at as we move forward. But taking a look at your 7-day forecast, scattered storms today, maybe a shower tomorrow morning, sunshine Friday and Saturday with lower humidity, and then we'll have some additional showers and storms possible as we move into your Sunday.